From DriveSomethingUsed.ca. I'm bringing you a fresh unit we just got in, a 2011 Nissan Xterra S model. This being a purpose-built off-road vehicle, similar comparables being my Jeep Wrangler, my Toyota FJ Cruiser. But my job here today is to show you why this one stands out just a little bit more from its competitors. Biggest thing I want to say about my Nissan Xterra is versatility as well as drivability. Everyday sort of use, this stands out to me versus my Toyota and my Jeep. My Jeep Wrangler is kind of an off-road purpose-built vehicle, and as well too, my FJ doesn't have the 4 doors as this has, so it's nice and convenient as a family cruiser, but as well too built as an off-road vehicle.
You're saying the FJ only has 2 doors?
Yeah, it's got your two main front doors, but then half doors on the back. Kind of looks stylish.
The suicide doors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it suicide doors. Looks stylish, kind of a little bit different in terms of an off-road vehicle, but again, not very useful if you wanted to actually use it as a car, everyday car. Again, I was mentioning ride height on this, a little bit raised up, just to bring it to an off-road stance. Again, this is an off-road purpose-built vehicle, but they want to give you the versatility of an everyday driver as well too. This vehicle is equipped with our roof racking system. It's got the roof rail crossbars, and as well on top it does have a small little gear storage compartment. So for gloves, boots, anything you wanted to put up there, you didn't want to get mucky or inside the vehicle, you could put it up there. It's a locking system, which is kind of nice and just convenient, easy to reach, very nice.
How thick do you figure those bars are for the roof racks? Because that's some of the most heavy-duty roof racks I've ever seen.
It is a very heavy-duty roof rack system. They want you to be able to, if you're hunting, they want you to be able to put any of
put a deer up there or something,
exactly.
and you could actually keep it outside.
Exactly. So I want to say that's almost 2-3 inches thick in terms of tubing.
Yeah, eh?
And our roof rail crossbars, they're 3.5 inches across each. So they're very, very strong. It's a very, very rugged system.
Right, you can put anything you want up there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the moon, if we wanted to relocate that, we could probably figure that out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Point. So this vehicle, some nice little features that it has too. Again, being my S model, a lot of people consider that a base model, but because this was an off-road purpose-built vehicle, they went, no, there's more to focus on at that point there. So they did go with straight standard, your automatic windows, your power windows and your power locks, as well as your power mirrors too, which is kind of nice. Also cruise control, because again, it's that practicality Nissan's thinking about as an everyday driving vehicle.
So this would be a comfy thing to get to and from work, even if you had some fun on the weekends and you wanted to head off in the bush.
That's exactly
This is kind of the car for you, right?
This is the car for you if you're looking for, again, that purpose, the all-purpose aspect of it.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I see the rear door here has the handle mounted on the side, unlike the front of this one here.
Yes, and that's because, again, our rear wheel is just mounted underneath that rear seat there. Again, off-road, it's all an off-road construction.
Gotcha.
It is a body on-frame construction as well, too, which is very common.
Like a truck, eh?
Yeah, like a truck. So it's very common through a lot of off-road vehicles. Again, too, moving into the back here, you're noticing that a lot of my surfaces are, this is with the seats folded down, a lot of my surfaces are hard plastic or just
that's easy to clean.
Very, very light. Yeah, stuff like that. Very easy to clean, but also very rugged too. You're not going to damage it easily.
And if you do scratch it, you're scratching plastic. You're not ripping the fabrics or anything like this.
You're not worried about replacing it every time you use it type thing. With the seats folded down, you get exactly 66 cubic feet of cargo room. So that's a ton of cargo room for the back. So if you had any boxes, anything like that you had to bring with you with gear, camping gear and whatnot, that's nice. But even with the seats folded up, you still get 33 cubic feet.
So you lose about half the space, but then you still have a good cargo space in the back.
Exactly. Lose about half the space, but you can fit 3 more people in the back.
You want to show us how the seats flip up and down there?
Absolutely. So there's a 2-stage system to this.
It's the same for the other side?
Yeah, it's the exact same for the other side. There's a tether just down by the seat cushion. Pull that up and forward. The seat cushion slides forward.
Okay.
We can have it just as this here, just an open spot with the back cushion to separate cargo spaces, or I can pull the second tab down the side, which then folds down both the back and the front.
Right. And it folds flat, eh?
Yes, absolutely. I can too as well move the seat belts out of the way and actually click this seat belt up in the top to get it completely out of the way to open up the back entirely.
What about for child seats? Is it going to have the latch system?
Absolutely. All our Nissan vehicles will have the latch system for child seats, yes.
Good stuff. Okay.
Moving around to the rear of the vehicle, you will notice there is a side step on it. Again,
Okay.
this is for easy mounting on top. Any cargo on top, again, if you're hunting, if you're just mounting, just in terms of all-purpose stuff, on top is where it would go. Easy, just use the foot.
Yeah, hard plastic, so it's heavy duty there.
That's it. In the back here, you'll notice the same theme that I've been talking about the entire time: practicality, durability. That's really what Nissan focused on with this. Again, hard plastic in the back. Underneath, more storage. Again, hard plastic shell. Easy to clean, easy to put stuff in, easy to get stuff out. And you'll be noticing in the back too, tons of different hooks. Different mechanisms to lock things in, lock in any of your cargo, install cargo nets, etc., to keep your load more or less intact in one area. Because this is, again, an off-road vehicle. They expect you to go off-roads with it.
So you got the hard plastic floor, you got the hard plastic walls. Everything's sort of designed to be fairly tough here.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Pretty nice stuff. You got the trailer hitch there. Yep.
Yeah, you have your trailer hitch in the back there, and also your 7-pin receiver for trailer lights. And as well, too, this vehicle is equipped with a trailer brake system. So if you have electronic trailer brakes, you would have that hooked up all up in the front. As well, too, this back door, it's kind of nice. For a rugged vehicle, you'd expect something heavy, something that you'd have to slam to shut. But it's actually really, Nissan's done a nice job with it. They've used a 2-piston system here, which makes the door actually extremely light. I can use one finger just up and down with this, and it's just simple shutting.
Yeah.
It almost shuts itself.
Its own
on
weight
the last
kind of does it.
On the last little twig there. Again, moving around the vehicle, you'll notice it does have alloy wheels, all-season tires. Again,
Those
that's
16s, I guess?
Yep, those would be my 16-inch alloys.
Big
there.
tires, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Again, off-road purpose,
Yeah.
all-terrain tires on there.
Are BF Goodrich's good tires? Like the
BF
long trails?
For sure, yes, absolutely. The BF Goodrich Nissan actually comes standard with the BF Goodrich, the long
So these are the OEM tires.
Yes, these would be OEM tires.
So this is what Nissan thinks belongs on the car.
Yes, exactly.
That's good stuff.
Exactly. And if Nissan thinks it belongs, then hey, it should belong.
Maybe we'll take one last little peek here on the inside. Take a look what it looks like from the passenger side of things. Got a couple of cup holders there. You got your e-brake. Looks like you have your automatic transmission with some low gearing. 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. That's going to be your 2-wheel 4-high. Your control for the 4-wheel drive and your trailer brake. Same kind of stereo like you'd expect in a pretty practical vehicle, but you still get nice stuff like cruise control there on the steering wheel. You get flip downs with extensions. Keep the sun under your eye. Back to that versatile, practical kind of feel. Decent cargo storage space. Pretty much what you'd expect.
Well, they don't jam these things full of the electronics that you're not going to use.
That's exactly it. That's not even the buyer for this kind of car, right?
No, the buyer's not looking for the electronics. They're looking for the purpose of the vehicle. Is the vehicle going to last?
Yeah.
Which is what moves me to my next big point here, is the engine. This is Nissan's 4-liter V6, which is attached to a 6-speed automatic transmission to put the power to the ground. Very, very reliable engine. Nissan's been using this in their Xterras and their Pathfinders, I want to say, up until 2011, 2012. It's still being used in their Xterras. Very, very fuel-efficient engine in terms of a highway drive, but again, with that low-range gearing that we were talking about there, and 6-speed automatic transmission, towing is never going to be an issue for you. Just an all-around vehicle that's going to last. This, look no further. This would be the one.
This is a pretty clean engine bay for a 2011. How many kilometers on the car, Tyler?
40.
40,000 so, something like that? 42, somewhere in that range?
Yeah.
Pretty good looking stuff.
Yeah, all our vehicles go in for a recondition before they come into our showroom here, where they spend their first few days with us. And this is where you would catch me at the end of our video here. I'm glad I could introduce you to our 2011 Nissan Xterra. A vehicle like this would in fact qualify for our certified pre-owned program, which has tons and tons of benefits, including a roadside assistance program. But I think the biggest one, the cherry on top, would be those CPO finance rates. You cannot get that low through any sort of bank. You do not get the backing as well too from Nissan that the certified pre-owned program offers you. If you want to find out any more about the certified pre-owned program or this specific 2011 Nissan Xterra, you can click on our link here, or you can send me a direct message here to my email. We're open Monday to Friday, 9. Oh shit, I should have.
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. I'm not saying here Fridays till 9.
Monday to Thursday,
Monday
9 till
Thursday,
9.
9 to 9. Friday, 9 to 6. Saturday, 9 to 5. As you can see, we've always got a smile on. So come down.
Yeah.
I dare you to come meet us. We're a great bunch of people. We're going to find the vehicle that you're looking for. And again, thank you very much for watching.
Remember, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/DSU Ottawa. You can check us out at Twitter at DSU Ottawa. It's a pretty consistent theme there. So give us a shout, 613-747-1417. That's here at drivesomethingused.ca, just off the Innis exit at the 417. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye, Tyler.
Take care.